Are we being raided? I think we're being raided. Hello, hello, WikiWing. Thank you for the raid. How we doing? Welcome on in. Would you look at that? Are we being raided? I think we're being raided. Hello, hello, good sir. How doth go it? Get raided. You animal. Raiding my treasure chests and things? How we doing, Wiki? And did you have a good time with your stream? I saw you were finishing up with some Jill Valentine. Very, very nice. Wiki win. Wiki win. There we go. Let all the bots have their fun. Bwah, bwah. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome on in, everybody. I am Yada the Mad, and today we are doing the killer things again. We are doing them on the live service because I thought about going to the PTB, but the PTB doesn't really seem that interesting to actually play on. I've watched people play on it. Seems like they're kind of like screwing a few killers and things over. So... And then, like, even though I'd get quicker queues, I don't get blood points, and people would be, like, all over the place. Whether we get bots that are very spaghetti, or players that run the absolute best of everything. So I figure we would just stick with the main and the live servers. Trickster's not that interesting. The other things aren't that interesting. The new map looks cool, but yeah, everyone's seen it by now. So let's rock and roll and do our thing. As we do. Killer requests are, it seems our Wiki was the raider, or Wiki has a favorite. We can start things off with the ghoul. Minus the screaming. I think I might take pain res here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe turn back the clock. I don't know if it's going to be worth the pain res or if I just stick with the dead man's. I am going to try this build, though, with the enduring. Yep. Wiki's like, yep, that's what I want to see. S tier killer, yep. Deadlock. I feel like it's a good perk just to like slow the game down just a bit. Maybe this is what I need to get rid of actually. And just go like this. Because, I mean, if I get a dead man's switch, it's going to tell me where they are anyway. I feel like this is a good build. Because we do tend to eat a lot of pallet stuns, so this is going to, like, quicken things up a little bit. Like, brutal strength could be good, but, like, we're going to get more advantage out of enduring, I feel like, when we eat the pallet stuns. Because this, like, recovers us much quicker. Wild drill bear appeared. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Why not? You gotta be in it to win it. But I hope everyone is having a good day. I mean, 6 minutes isn't too bad. At least it's not as bad as it was before. Come on. I really wish that they had like a play while you wait sort of mode, or like something to kind of do like while you're waiting. That was still within the DBD realm. I caught the drill bar. Very good. Look at that. I mean, I could look at my other perks and see, because I'm probably going to play Knight after this. Yeah, I feel like that's not too bad for Knight. I want to give that a crack. And I am working on prestiging my Skull Merchant up to level 3 or 4. I figured I just wanted her bloody weapon. I'm going to continue working on Knight, getting him up to 100, but yeah. Then we might do the Ghoul, just because the memes. P100 Ghoul. Because I don't know if there's really any other killers that I'm like, that's my killer. Like, the Knight's my killer. Nurse, I could do. Wraith, I'd probably possibly do. I suppose we can look at the tier list and consider what killers we would, P100. Let me grab the tier list thing. Killer tier list maker. While we're waiting. Ever the classic. Reset. Alright. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Kind of wish I could. Let me just reset this a little bit. There we go. That work? No. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. So night's gonna be my first. 6-minute queue times. Ew, exactly. See? You get it. So night's gonna be my first. Who are ones I'd have the least interest in prestige 100ing? Probably Legion. I have no interest in doing it for them. I have no interest in doing it for them. I'd put Wraith up here somewhere. I'll think about it. No interest for you. Once again, I'd put Nurse kind of around here. I have no interest in, like, doing it for Myers. Maybe for Hag. Hag I kind of like. I have no interest in doing it for Doc. No interest in doing it for Huntress. No interest in doing it for Bubba. No interest in doing it for Freddy. Pig, if they actually made her decent again and gave her a buff of some description. Clown, I'm not a clown. Not clown maining. Not interested in Ghosty. Not interested in Demo. Plague, I'd put a maybe on. Oni, I'd put a maybe on. Don't think I'd P100 Deathslinger. I don't think I'd P100 that. I wouldn't P100 that. I wouldn't P100 that. I wouldn't P100 Trickster. Nami I'd put into consideration. Wouldn't P100 you. I'd put Artist into consideration if Artist like ever got a rework and got better. And I'd put Onryo up there a little higher. Maybe Dredge up there a little higher. Wesker up there a little higher. Wouldn't do you. Wouldn't do you. Wouldn't do you. Wouldn't do you. I'd put you in consideration up there with Wraith. Oop. Alright. Ghouling time. It's ghouling time. DBD needs Shanky Town perk for killers. Welcome in, Forest Green. How we doing? Greenville Square, the Withered Isle. This isn't a bad... Well, it is actually. It's a terrible map because of like how big it is. There we go. I'll eat the stun. Just give me the enraged. Oh yeah, enduring works. Of course you got boil over. Hello, sir. You wouldn't happen to be trying to hide in a very obvious place, would you, Lara? Well, you fucked that up, didn't you, huh? Alright. You don't look behind you. Alright. At least we get another. Okay, don't vault the window. She doesn't look behind her, which is why I want her. Oh, she is clueless. Yeah, I want her. Give me that. And you're out of here. Sorry, David farmed you. There we go. It's not a problem, David. I got other hooks. Like, you'll love farming teammates. Alright, well, she's out of the game. Yo, farm super fucking quick. You got live. Very good. Yeah. And you bite the dust. There's nowhere left for you to go. You want to get that hook? You want to get a hook, my guy? Go for it. Alright, and we get you for a scourge hook. Sen tells me she's up there. And in your absence, guess what they did? They healed. Superhero. Good luck on DVD. I left you a like. I appreciate it, Forest Gamer. Thank you, thank you. Let me do this and then see. Lara's probably gone back up to that one. Because she feels safe here. No? Surprise, surprise. Ooh, back on this one. Okay. There you are. I'd like to chomp something. Okay. What the fuck? She like lagged and ran into the wall and then threw me off. Survivors, you tried. Yeah, they tried. Farming and all, they tried. Oh, farm. Okay. Thank you. I heard her around, but I couldn't, like, distinguish where the audio was coming from. Ah, the live gaming, yes. A GG easy, yeah. Indeed, Wiki. I mean, they had survivors not looking behind them and... Where is she? Over here. She's run back here. Okay. Let's find where Hatch is. Oh, there you are. kind of want to keep her back there. Oh, okay. We're gonna do this game. I remember I read out my teammate on 2v8 because the player kept hiding in lockers, not doing generators, and it was a Lara Croft lol forest green, yeah. Yep. Sabo build. With breakout, okay. How we doing, Sazita? Welcome. I do actually find, like, the enduring, like, definitely was really good there. Like, we could just eat the pallet stuns. How we doing, Sazita? Good to see ya. I mean, I got 840 of these fuckers to burn. Although, fuck it, I'm gonna just go with my survival pudding. Do a Sadako match. I can put Onryo on the list. Yeah, Onryo after this one. Let me see what we were doing. Blood Favor, Thrill of the Hunt. Face the Darkness. So, yeah. They couldn't get the pallets. This was kind of like an evil one. Let's see, the gen perks. Give me the gen perks. Cole LeBron. The Deadlock. The Dead Man's. And the Nowhere to Hide. With the Bloody Fingernails. What was the other add-on that we were on? The Watch? Yeah. I mean, that could be alright, but they've got to be carrying a tape is the problem. Or this, like the VCR. All that. This could be alright. 2 seconds more of undetectable. Because then they still think like we don't have our thing going. Yeah, this one I think I would almost consider prestiging her to P100. But I'm gonna do night for sure. For sure. Bwah, 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 bwah. Bwah, 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 bwah. I will put that on my little list. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. The eye. Look at them with the eye. Yeah, the wait times. Anyway, let me bring up the tier list again, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I would consider P100ing Ghoul. I would slightly put Skull Merchant up here if she ever gets like a rework or something. I like her cosmetics, but I don't like her power as it currently is. Alien I wouldn't do. Houndmaster I wouldn't do. I would put Springtrap up here in my consideration list. And I'd do the same with Krasu. Like, I like Krasu, but yeah. And I would put you down here. So that, yeah, these are the ones I would put into my consideration list. These ones are at the higher sort of end to getting to like P100. I really think I want to do Dark Lord after Night. I like Dark Lord a lot. And maybe Springtrap. Then I'd do Ghoul for the memes. Then I'd probably do Wraith because I like him. So this would probably be my list for P100s. And then I'd put... Maybe I'd put Onryo before Hag. And I'd put Dredge up here. These ones I'd put lower. I'd probably do Wesker before... no, I'd probably do Nurse first, because I'd like to get some decent things with Nurse. No, otherwise I'd put Oni up here over these ones. So yeah, there's my P100s, like what I would P100 as Killer goes. Knight's first on the list, then I would probably consider Dark Lord, then maybe Springtrap. Actually, I'd probably put Ghoul before Springtrap, just because Ghoul's more usable, like in his current state. I get more out of playing Ghoul. Springtrap can be very fucking frustrating, actually, so I'm gonna put Wraith before Springtrap. Because, like, if you get survivors that know what they're doing against Springtrap, it just feels like shit playing him. So yeah, that's how I would kind of work my little list. As far as the P100 sort of thing goes. Dun, dun, dun. North Pole for cats. Alright. Anyway, I usually do this when we're on stream. Hide other player names. There we go. I'd rather just see them as Meg, Tori, and such. Not give anyone any reasons to, like, you know, go, oh, you verse so-and-so. Bwum, bwum, bwum. Bwum, bwum, bwum. Howdy, Lander. How we doing? Good to see ya. How's your day been? Tell us about it. What's been happening? What's the happy haps? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Now the Ghoul's music's stuck in my head. God damn it. Bwam, bwam, bwam. Alright, we've got the night. Pale Rose. I don't like this map. This is not a map that's good for us. Uh-huh. They're on the boat. Okay. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Where are you gonna run to? Thank you. Alright, and they're probably on the boat. Oh, hello. Scratch marks. Scratch marks. Actually, they're here. Okay. Gotcha. Thing is, you don't realize about my rapid brutality. They think they're going to make more distance than they are, is the thing, like when you run something like rapid brutality. Plus the buffle. You can indeed, Landar. Yeah. I don't hear anyone there. Okay. Jailer, send you up here. No, okay. I see. Believe it or not, I really do not want him to hit her. There we go. Alright. There is Ace. I need to get you out of the game, my boy. Ooh, you fucked up because your dead hard actually went through. I didn't get you. There's Tori. I need her as well. Be really good to get her. Thank you. Oh, okay. Don't fucking do it. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay, why does my knight not, like, my guard's just like, nah, not there. Bitch. They're on cooldowns. Damn it. All right. All right. Very good. Double downs. Get back over here, we pick her up. Stick you on a hook. I've got a pretty good 3-gen here if I can keep them from doing that one up there. Ace is out of here. And they get that door. But, hey, 2K's a 2K. Considering it's such a ship map. Alright, so we got Onryo next, then we have Billy or Wesker after that. I might do it with Billy. I feel like it makes more sense with Billy. So, terror. Distressing. Starstruck. Agitation. And then the last perk was my choice. Which I was kind of liking Friends Till the End, because Friends Till the End, like, tells me where someone is. Regardless of whether they're near me or not. Willy Wonka is a killer in DBD. Yeah. There we go. Bwam, 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 bwam. I don't even know how you'd get, like, Willy Wonka as a killer for DBD. Like, what would you do with him? Like, he feeds them chocolate or throws chocolate bars at them to injure them? It'd have to be random as fuck. Yeah, I could see that build working. You'd probably be like, you know... you go something like this, plus the add-on that makes you kick things quicker. Like the hairbrush. Hello, Mick. How we doing? He drowns them in chocolate river. Instead of plague, like he spews chocolate all over them. Like he's just spewing chocolate at them non-stop. Ooh, actually that could be really good with, yeah, I could actually see that being a very good thing with, like, Friends Till the End. I use Pursuer mode with the rabbit add-on. Okay. I mean, yeah, that is only the next pallet break. That would be pretty mean. Or like deadlock, just to slow things down just a little bit. Like, yeah, that would be a pallet destroyer with, I could see Judith's Journal being a good one with that, like... I definitely think I want to try this as a Myers thing at one point. Maybe that. And then go my usual sort of gen build. Deadlock, Deadmans. Maybe Pain Res. Just because then, like, this shit's, like, if they explode, like, if it explodes the generator with Deadmans on it, it's like 35 seconds, they can't touch it. So they end up leaving the generator alone. And then if they want to sit there for 25 seconds not doing anything until a generator unblocks, then yeah, that's fine by me as well. And that one makes you kick faster. Oh, so you just go like full on like pallet breaking, like Spirit Fury enduring. Like a full on chase build. Man Bear Pig from South Park as a killer.
Oh my god, it's Man Bear Pig. He's coming right for us.
How we doing, Mick? How you going? God damn it, the queues have gone up to 8 minutes. At this rate, I am almost considering jumping to the PTB. The PTB queues are apparently very quick. What do we reckon? Do we want to play on the PTB? Probably take me a little bit to get the patch done, actually. Depending how big their PTB patch is, which would be like shit. I probably want to have done that before stream. This little poo. I was having a drink when she did that. She jump scared Jakira. Just eyeballed you at the wrong time. Yeah, apparently they did nerf Wesker on the PTB lander. Or they bug-fixed Wesker is what they've claimed it to be. They're like, oh, there was some unintended features to Wesker, basically. What the fuck? Okay, don't flick to him. Excuse me. I would like to say hello and let me introduce myself. My name is Shady. So nice to meet you. I wonder if he'll be able to, like, tell. No! Okay. Ha ha ha. Silly boy. I'm gonna start jumping a little bit. Gotcha. Oh, it's gotta suck to be you because your condemn stacks have gotta be getting up there. Where's another TV? Any TVs? There's a TV. Ooh, I got ace for nothing. CJ Tech, good attempt. They're like, oh, let us at least CJ Tech you. No. How about no? How about you don't? You're like done. You're done. Yeah, you're giving up. You're giving up, my little guy. Ace, what is this outfit for? Sir, what is this outfit? Yeah, he's wearing, like, you know, the goggles and things, and he's going skiing in his Leoprint underwear. There's your Onryo match, Forest. They really love versing Onryo, especially when you start doing that. They're just like, nah, not doing it. Kira, what are you feeling? Are you feeling like a Ghostface match or a Legion match after this next one? I feel like you might want a Ghostface or a Legion. We have a Terror Radius Billy match to do. Lately, zombie games like Dead Island 2 and World War Z Aftermath gets me nauseous headaches too. That's interesting. Yeah, they're ruining a lot of things for Killer Lander. Like, I don't really understand it because they don't play their own game, I think is the problem. They just, like, rely on survivor satisfaction. Bit of the ghosty, fair. We can do a ghosty after this one. Bwam, 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 bwam. If we get the game map with Billy, like, this would probably be a GG's kind of build. Like, they're gonna get, like, fucking exposed no matter where they are. Imagine getting exposed from halfway across the map, but you're just like, what the fuck? Killer is at first. Nah, they'll know just by, like, the terror radius. Like, the problem is, like, with Billy, you want to get that map mobility really quick. Like, you want to get going. Scream 1 and 3 are your favorite Ghostface movies for a screen. Very cool. Bwam, 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 bwam. I feel like I need to put blood points into Billy. My poor boy here is sitting a little bit, you know, on the starved side. Okay, I don't play him. Lol. Yeah. Like, Billy has a very unique sounding terror radius, so, like, people know the terror radius, and you want to get going quick. Like, the main thing we can do is, like, get on top of them as soon as possible. I am gasoline and mad chills. Boom, doom, doom. Come on, Billy. Look at all those dangling rabbits. I suppose we can pretty up our hook while we're here, just waiting and doing nothing and twiddling our thumbs. We can start messing around with our hooks. Seems how I don't do this enough. What do I put on here for Billy? I feel like bedtime bird. Just a little bedtime bird. I do love this charm, so I'm gonna keep the bird charm like this one. What else would Billy like? Masked pain. The white crow. Adrenal glands. The little ahoy cap. The ashy slashy puppet. Can of worms. Come on, there's a can of worms. I think that's the one that, you know, brightest things on the hook so you can see them better. That's actually a good idea, Landar, to be honest. Make them really stand out. There we go. Make it a glowworm, basically. That would definitely stand out. That's gonna, like, grab my attention easily enough. There's my hook! Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood as the killer DLC. The old man from Home Alone as the killer that has the shovel. Or the crow lady that, or the pigeon lady from the second Home Alone. There you go, there's a few extra killers.
Feed the birds.
She just throws seeds at you and gets all the pigeons attacking you. Let me have a look at Ghosty while we're here. See what I've got on Ghosty. What have I got? What have I got? Yeah, this is fine. I don't know if Nowhere to Hide actually gives me that much value on Ghosty because I sneak up on them. So I might replace this for Deadlock or like Oppression. I'm gonna go with Oppression. When do we get this Angel Killer? That's something I'm curious about as well, Kira. They actually have a Dead by Daylight roadmap, I think, but it might be a little bit outdated. We're getting another Survivor soon, which kind of sucks. It's just a Survivor chapter by itself, like with the Trickster revamp. Why are killer matches taking a while to get into killer matches? Because they've currently got two other event things happening at the same time. They extended 2v8 while also having the PTB going. I wish they could get Jason in the game. Yeah, Jason's a really hard license, I think, to get Mick, but maybe for like this anniversary they might. Who knows? Oh, the game map. You speak of the devil. Alright, well, your Terror build is in play, Lander. Let's see who we run into. There we go, Claudette. Pretty sure she's okay, yep. She has that perk. Alright. Ooh, nearly hooked that. Oh. Yeah, I can't fuck around too much. Here we go. There we go, first struck victim. She is 100% still exposed. Alright. Alright. Thank you for the free pallet. Everyone is now just about injured. Yeah. I'm gonna just leave her. She's just running. Okay, get stuck. Alright. And now... Alright. Expose everyone. I thought this would be a good one, but they've got so many fucking pallets to chew. Like, they forever make it to another pallet. I need to leave her. Like, it's just wasting my time. Yeah. Oh, this sucks. Because I'm one hook on everybody. There you are. What the fuck? Alright. Claude. Very good. Thank you for the starstruck value. Alright, that's that. Everyone's injured again. Everyone's exposed again. Yeah, I'm gonna push you out. Even though Claude's dead on hook, I'm gonna push you away. I can hit you. Got edgy. Alright. Fair enough, Jeffrey. Me, I'll play the dumb loop. Ooh, okay. Jeffrey does flicks. Got it. Alright. Gotcha. Very good. Drag you back over to here. Never mind, because I did that. Ooh. There's Lara. I'd like to get in chase with Lara. You don't make that pallet. You know you don't. Gotcha. Thanks for playing. Yeah, like the best thing about the map, Lander, is that it's enclosed space. The worst thing about the map is it's a lot of pallets that are god pallets. GG's. double pip. 64 prestige, Claudette. Wow. We still got it. That was a 4K. GG's. Now the ghostiest of faces. Bwam, 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 bwam. DBD should add a robot dance emote with cross eyes for survivors. Oh god. I don't think they would, Forrest. They might get to adding some more emotes at some point. I feel like it's a matter of time. Like, they'll cave to the fact that survivors want more emotes. So they'll give them like 3 and 4 and things. It's a matter of time. Bwam, bwam, bwam. In DBD Mobile, they had a dance emote? Yeah. So, like, they did have it when they were doing DBD Mobile, Mick. Like, it's one of those things, like, they could do it. It really just depends if they want to do it. Like, they can do it. It's just whether they want to do it. And if survivors want it enough, they probably will do it. Dun, dun. Do I have enough BP yet? You can try Wesker, the Blight. They both have 40-meter terror radiuses too. Yeah, I could try it with Blight. Because I don't really use Blight's ability much. I feel like Blight would probably get something out of it. Do I have enough to do? I do! There we go. I can do this. We can do this while we wait. Is this the thing? Yeah, that's the thing. When a drone is disabled, it gains a 32-meter terror radius for 15 seconds. During this time, you gain the undetectable status effect. I like that one. Is DBD on Nintendo Switch the worst version to play? Apparently it's not very good. Like, it's not very well optimized and it has its issues, but it's functional. It's probably the worst, yeah, right now. Right now I'd say it's in its worst, like it's probably the worst. Increases the duration of the hindered status effect claw trap survivors suffer from when detected by a drone by 1 second. Yeah, that's whatever. The Mories. Look at the Mories. I'm just doing this to kind of kill time at the moment. I wanted to get her her blood weapon, so while we're waiting for the queue to pop for Ghostface. I mean, at some point, maybe they'll do something to fix, like, Skull Merchant being the most hated killer and actually rework her like they should have been doing instead of doing Trickster rework. Like, they've already, like, been talking about the rework for Skull Merchant. Like, why not just do a rework for Skull Merchant? She's the more pressing one, but they did a rework for Trickster. For some reason, they're like, well, Trickster. Let's do a rework for Trickster. And do a new map for Trickster. And do a new survivor that's in Trickster's realm. Why? Because reasons. Yeah, that's right. That's what that does. So if they get claw trapped, they're oblivious, and the drone makes them makes me undetectable if they do the drone. Alright. I ended up spending more blood points than I kind of intended to, but, you know. Is the Hag a good killer to play? Yeah. The Hag's pretty good, if you know how to play her. Hag's actually, like, one of my ones that I really do enjoy playing. Because if you know how to play her, you just, like... It's a spiderweb of traps sort of thing. She plays different to any other killer. You don't chase people with Hag. Like, some people get caught up in chasing people with Hag, and it's just not how you play her. The trick is just to leave a spiderweb of traps, and every time they trigger a trap, you teleport and smack them. And then, like, eventually you get them because they teleport, like, you get them at traps. Skull Merchant is hot, yeah. Like, I would like to play Skull Merchant more. I like her Mori, I like her tracking ability sort of thing. I just don't like that, her ability gives her nothing. Like her cosmetics and things, she looks good. Like, she is a cool killer. She has some really cool cosmetics. Like, I dig these things. Like, yeah, she's got some really cool outfits, cosmetics, like the headpieces and things. Her original ones kind of sucked. Like, these ones are kind of bland. But then, like, they started doing things like these ones, and then they moved away from that, like, eye patch thing to doing, like, these ones. And these ones. And, like, she definitely looks a lot better like this. Like, I like this. Like, the, eyeshadow. Like, the mascara or whatever. Like, she looks really cool with these, like, two here. That one's not too bad. I just don't really, like, dig the masks that cover up one eye. Then the strategy doesn't work. I haven't really faced that. Like, I've had teams that do, like, wipe away her traps, but then you just, like, you don't put them in the same place twice. Like, you're always putting them in new places and different things and different areas and then moving around and, like, pressuring certain areas. Like, honestly, I usually set up to pressure a particular area with Hag and decide that that's my area. And, like, they roam into it because they have to get, like, the gens and things done. But, yeah, if you get it, like, a really good team that knows what the fuck they're doing, then, yeah, you get bullied. But that's any killer that's not S tier. Honestly, like, any killer that's not S tier, if you get a good survivor team that has everyone that knows how to loop and everything, then you pretty much just boned from the get-go. Is DBD adding Chucky Sung Glenn? I wouldn't know, but it wouldn't be that hard. Like, as long as they could talk to people, they just add it as another skin for Chucky. When the web is set, Hag is unbeatable for real. Yeah, like Colby said, like, if you can set the web well and they're not, like, a team that's on comms, like, and like SEAL Team 6. If they're not SEAL Team 6, then you're probably wiping them, you know, pretty easily. Like, I can do a hag match after this one just to kind of, like, play with her, but like we did with Plague. Like, honestly, I feel like hag's underrated. Hag can be really good. Especially depending on the map. Like, there's sometimes, like, choke points that they can't do anything about. Okay, Temple of Purgation, not a good one. I hate this map. Let's see, can I peer at somebody over here? Nobody's doing gens? Alright. Congrats for pallet camping. You get max points. Alright. They fucked up the gen over there because of that. Yeah. Free hit, take it. These guys seem stinky, yeah. Jill became a bot. I'm gonna go ahead and take that injury. And possibly take this bot out of the match. Let's see. There's the bot. Yep, 2 gens. Bots are very efficient on gens, so I don't want the bot in the match. Okay. Can I get that down? No. It's all good. I'll take Dwight. Yeah, bots he'll survive us good too as well, yeah. I want that bot gone. ASAP. Alright. Things up there. Hi. Very cool. Let me guess, balance? No, no balance. Okay. You are a very dumb bunny. Alright, there's you. Okay. I get the bot. There we go. Bots are very easy to mind game. Thank you for that. You really want to stick that hand, what? Dwight has sprint burst or something. Dwight's a bot. Pretty sure I've already scourge hooked Dwight. Yeah, the only person I haven't scourge hooked is you and Jin. I'm gonna get up here and kick this because it needs it. Alright. I really need to kick this. There we go. Blast mine, motherfuckers. Alright. And there's Yun Jin. Just the tip. What happened to Yuri? Yuri who? Or Yui? Yunjin? You talking about Yunjin? Let's kick that. Fuck it. Free hit. She was hiding a lot, I think? Yeah. Yunjin's been hiding. definitely pressuring this gen. Yeah, I'm not going to go for you. I'm going to go for Dwight. I don't really care about that, but anyway. Because Dwight's pressuring my gen. Thank you. There we go, Dwight's 99. He doesn't know it, but he is. It's just gonna make him cocky, because he's gonna think that he's not. And here we go. Now he does the dumb loop. Oh, okay. And he's out of here. Oh, welcome back, Wiki. They did that gen, which is the one over there. And now they've done that, but they would probably go to that hill one. No, okay. Over here. Feng's dead. I'd rather go for Feng. Take Feng out. Ooh, but then again, you're both exposed now. It was cute. I want to push her out because I don't want her to stay in. I heard you. Want a photo? GG's. I expect that picture mailed. They want a copy of the photo. Alright, let's see how Hag goes. Generally, this is what I like, is to increase her teleport range so that I can pop up anywhere on the map. I might mess around with my Scourge hooks a little bit. I'll mess around with this build. I'm gonna go with the Deadlock sort of combo that I like. Deadlock and Deadmans. I have liked Hag a fair bit. Like, she's got a really, like, cool set of cosmetics for some of her things. Prestige Hag. The Dread Hag sort of thing with the two faces. This is a pretty cool outfit for Hag. I do really like the Birch Witch one, though. I like the Snake Charmer. The Snake Charmer arm one, it looks really cool. I think I usually take it with, like, dreads instead of, like, this, though. Like, I've kind of rocked it with some different headwears. Possibly like this. I know I've ran it with dreads instead. Yeah, I think I've gone with that sometimes, but I don't really like that too much. Possibly that one. Oh, and we have Frosty Eyes Hag. The Inflora Hag. That's kind of cool, actually. I haven't looked through her cosmetics in a hot minute. Yeah, so that's her, like, blighted skin. And she has, like, this, flowery-looking one. This is cool. Bile Beldam. That one's kind of cool. Like, the way it moves. Like, look at these little branches on her face, like, moving around. I do dig the look of this one, though. Like the face of it. Maybe I'd rock it with something like that. Like, this looks menacing. Imagine being chased by this. Ooh, look at that arm. That's pretty cool. Are you going to try the new map, Mick? I'll probably play on it when it comes to live. I don't really like. I don't know if I want to like download the PTB just to like play with the new map because like I don't feel like I'll play Trickster. I mean, we could do it for Saturday maybe. Like when I stream Saturday, we could do the PTB if the matches are quicker on PTB. Because right now we've got like 8-minute queue time, so we could fuck around with the PTB. Like the PTB will be like quicker matches at least. Yeah, maybe we'll do it Saturday. I just hate what they've done with some of the killers, like they've fucked Wesker over and Trickster does not look good. Hag just wants to kiss the survivors. Little granny kisses, yeah. I wanted to prestige you. So I get my bloody weapon. There we go. Cool pair of blades. Hello, Tashumi. Tashumi? Is it Tashumi? Or Sushimi? Maybe it's Sushimi. How we doing? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Just trying to get it right. I was like, is it Tashimi or... Ooh, yeah, I like that. Like, I don't mind this. Like, I like my, six claw sort of thing, but this looks pretty cool. I think I'll keep that prestige one. Like, this looks sick. No! Forever Young, welcome on in. How's it going? Good to see you both. How we all doing? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate y'all popping in. Ah! Y'all fucked up my cosmetic. Hang on a minute. What is going on? This was not the cosmetic. These are not the droids I'm looking for. Fuck it, I'm going back to that one. Alright, so we've got a build. We're going to be playing Hag. Just to kind of show... Oh, streamers do that? Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm guessing it's Shushimi. Like, that the T's kind of silent. Ooh, I do have time. Never mind. Okay, we can play with our cosmetic a little bit. Because I had a cosmetic, and I want it back. Give me this, and then I want to change the hairdo to this. There we go. DBD needs to add that old lady killer from the house on Tombstone Hill. Huh. Just something you load in? Yeah, like you're just in the middle of something and you're like, oh, fuck. Now I'm loading. I had all that time I was ready before. Now it loads. How we doing, Forever Young? How we doing, Sashimi? Oh, welcome on in. I appreciate you all popping in, joining the stream. We are doing the killer things. If anybody wants to make requests, we do take them freely. There's no charge. So you can just ask for a killer and I will play them. I do have all killers on the roster. And if you want to help support the channel, it does help to do the subscribey things and liking the live stream so that it gets more reach. As we have a crack at things. Appreciate y'all. Alright, so yeah. I spoke about Hag and the fact that like if you can lay her web of traps, she can be really good. And we're gonna see if that works. Or if we get a survivor team that actually knows what they're doing. You should have more subscribers. Thank you, Sashimi. I really hope to. My goal currently is to get to 1K. We'll get there. Alright. First spot. Right here. This is a good little spot for it. Let me see. I want to get to pressuring them over here. This is a good little spot here. I feel like they'll pass over that easy enough. I just want to kind of press him. Make him, like, worry. There we go. Free pallet. Take the resource. He will be back on this gen. Voila. First hit. Second hit. He wanted me to fall down the hole. Doesn't have boil over. I'm gonna stick him on the scourge hook here. Someone's on that. There's Nick. And watch it. He's gonna run to that. Told you. Because the obvious places are things like in the middle of Killer Shack and things, right? But the pathing towards Killer Shack isn't as obvious. Why would I put a trap there? Is like his logic. There we go, Nicky Cage. Doesn't have the DS. And I get to stick him back on a hook. Very smart said. And then we'll put a trap there. It's the obvious trap, right? But then we put a less obvious trap back here. Free hit. Free hit. Free hit. And hello. And Nick dies. Yep. Back here. Nick's out of here. 5 gens. Ooh, almost. There we go. Now she's running back here, right? Once again, safe spot. They don't think that I'm going to put something here. There we go. I should accept that one. What the fuck? Alright. Through the ship. Who do I main? I main Knight, or my current main is Knight. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. I misjudged that because I'm not at 115. If I was 115, I would have been closer and got the smack. Voila, Scourge Hook. Alright, here's a good spot. They're healing up. Doesn't really matter much to me. Here's a good spot. They run through here enough. They run through the ship plenty. So having the ship trapped is good. Through here is probably a good spot. And there they are. Alright, fuck it. You're running to every fucking trap. Okay. Congrats. Alright. Web of traps, like I said. See if she's ballsy for it. Nope. She ain't that ballsy. Cool, don't let Yado tell you otherwise, yeah. I'm gonna make sure that that's kind of fucked up for them to use. Alright. And they really like this generator. And they love running to Killer Shack. So we're gonna pop it out here. And then we're gonna pop in here. Normal one, but still. Believe they cleared away my trap. That's near the hook. Nope, they haven't. Rick dies. 11 is broken. Alright, my web is set. So, around here is my web. And that gen got deadlocked all the way over there. Do you have Maya and Pinhead? I do have Myers and Pinhead. Yeah, I've got everyone. Lara's the one I want because Lara's got a key. Lara's got a key, Lara wants Hatch. Watch this. His favorite killer is night, yeah. There we go. Spider Yardo, yeah. See? I set my web. Yes, I've got a good map for it, but at the end of the day, I've set the web up and they're kind of falling. I'm gonna put the obvious one here. Eleven's probably gonna let her die. Ah, there you are, 11. You've got the key as well! There we go. There we go. GG's, look at that. That's hack gameplay. Like, you set the web and then you do that. And look how they crumble. We took Cage out pretty early. Oh, so we had multiple keys in play. Look at this. So Lara took the key off Cage. Yeah, that makes sense. And look at that. That is Hag. So that's like why I put her higher up there. I feel like she's a very strong killer, and if you play her right, like, yeah, look at that. Like, I set the web and I just kept smacking them because they keep running into my traps. They think an area is safe and then it's not safe, and then, like, yeah, boom. Alright, so did we have a request for maybe, what have we got, like Myers or something? Why does Hag give a little slap? Yeah, I did get a good map that has good marks. It's weird how famous YouTubers just do the same thing over and over and get famous for it. Yeah. Like my friends, enjoy this awesome Yano stream. Appreciate it, Forest Green. Very smart said, yeah. So, Noah World, yeah, I do tend to main Knight, so, Knight is my one I'm working towards making Prestige 100. But we do play all killers. I'm just catching up on chat. So yeah, we do have Myers, we do have Pin Ahead. If anyone has builds, I also happily run those. Are they bringing back Myers? I don't know until, like, they might bring Myers back if the, like, asymmetrical that he's involved in fails. Then they might get the license again. But for now, he has his own thing coming. Wiki would like to request Ghoul again. Wiki's like, Ghoul. No one's said anything, so Ghoul. But yeah, I've got all of them. I've been around the DBD scene since the release of Clown. Like, about here is when I started playing DBD. So I've got everyone. We have the Cenobite there. We have Myers here. So if anyone wants to see Myers after this one, just let me know. Or if you want to see Pin Ahead, we can do that as well. We have them all. Dun, dun. Why did they discontinue him, Forever Young? Because they lost the license. Like, eventually, well, there's going to be Halloween as its own game. There's like a trailer and things for it, but that's probably why, like, let me bring that up. Maya's game trailer. Let me bring that up for y'all. The official trailer. Here we go. I'll make it full screen and I'll bring it up. But Myers has his own game coming. I just have to wait for this ad thing to stop playing and then I can show y'all. Alright. Here we go. So this is Halloween's. They'll be doing their own asymmetrical, so it's probably going to be like Friday the 13th. Yeah.
A quiet town. Just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here, on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree, it was a reckoning. You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
There you go. A single player and multiplayer horror experience coming in 2026. Looks good, but I doubt longevity. Yeah, Wiki. That's the thing with me as well. I doubt its longevity. I doubt it's gonna, survive long. It'll probably do a bit like Friday the 13th. They'll have, like, voice comms and stuff in it. People will make a bunch of, like, YouTube videos and things. Like, it'll be funny for a little bit. And then it's gonna die because, like, it's solely on Myers. There's nowhere for it to go. Like, it's a big problem with asymmetrical games when they start from a license that they're just gonna die. Like, it'll be gone in like a year or two. There's nowhere for it to go. There's no, like, more characters to kind of work with other than, like, what the license provides. So, yeah. That is why Myers is currently gone, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there are probably codes or something somewhere that you could get Myers still. Michael Myers DVD codes. There are no specific, promotional codes there. Unfortunate, but yeah. Yeah. So if you've missed him, it's unfortunate, but yeah. Pinhead has a game coming out too, yeah. And that's why, like, Pinhead ended up getting removed. Because they have their own games coming out, so they've, like, tried to make it so they're more just to their own license, I guess. I'm gonna just quickly BRB. Yeah. Jason's been, like, absent from DBD for a very long time, considering, like, I feel like maybe this year's anniversary they might get him. Might. Forever Young, I would probably say... well, Bubba didn't actually go away when they got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Maybe Pig would. Like, the Saw chapter might if, like, they release a Saw game again, or something Saw-related. Like, licensed killers are the main ones you have to worry about, whereas the unlicensed ones aren't going anywhere. Trapper is kind of like Jason, just without the traps, pretty much. Trapper was kind of, I feel like, their rendition of Jason. Like, Hillbilly was their Bubba before they got Bubba. They, like, took inspiration and did killers back then. Down, down, down. Ooh, Raccoon City Police Station's not a good one. And we started on this side, so... What the fuck? Game didn't want to give me the bite from the get-go. Very good. Sure, give me the bite. I'd like my power. Gotcha. You thought, you little cutie. He's gonna run up. Let me get everybody. Pressure multiple survivors. He's got lithe, very good. Scourge hook, scourge hook, scourge hook. Out there. Can I get that? Nope. I don't feel like I can. No, not that one. Unfortunate. They stuck it all the way around fucking there. Alright, now everyone's injured. I feel like I want to push you around a little bit. And now we've got you right there. And voila, come on. You're gonna do it. Yeah. I fucked about there too much. Come off. Really? You don't give me that? Okay, so he 99'd himself. Very good. Alright, so we've lost almost all our gens. For no pressure. Just little ghoul things. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I kind of lost my interest in playing this match. I'm just fucking around at this point. And it's costing me. They've got so much, like, safe shit. It's not a good map for Ghoul. And my Scourge hooks kind of fucked me with where I got this guy first. And here we are again. Want to do the trick again? Alright. I get the Scourge hook this time. On the plus side. He's got lied, so he's just gonna sprint bursto across the way. Gotcha. If I can get you out of the game, we're looking okay. Okay. You're gonna fuck up here. Very good. Doesn't amount to much, but we're like down to like 3 of them instead. Now I've got you. Believe it or not, you're the one that I want. Okay, so you got dead hard. Very cool. Gotcha. Scourge hook. Get you. Fight you. Yeah. Go back. David I can get. He's got lithe, so I knew he had lithe brain. Bite him. Means he's not on the gen. Press you this way. Alright. Another scourge. Maybe. Nope. Doesn't matter. That's what happens when you play, like, sweaty as fuck, and they still get, like, the advantage of, like, a free giveaway. On the plus side, they can't get this gate. And, you know, do the things that they would want to do. Like, they can leave through that gate, but they're not getting this one. And I can body block this exit, so... There we go. Now we just have to push the children out. Sit and teabag at the exit gate like they've done something. I could have done the ghoul tech, actually. Gen repair needs to be nerfed hard, yeah. How is the scratch marks green that show up red for you? You can go into beta and you can change your field of view as well as your scratch mark colors. And in the next update, you'll be able to change your auras and other things like what colors the generators are, what colors the hooks are, and all that kind of stuff is coming up, so... Yes. That is how you change your scratch marks. I went with green because Lander recommended green. It was a better color to actually see the scratch marks on a lot of maps. Some maps the red blends in, some maps the other colors blend in, like the blue will blend in on the snow or the purple will blend in on the snow. The green is very like vibrant, so I like the green. The green doesn't really blend into anything. So I never lose things with the scratch marks in the green. Alright. Now we do a Yato's choice, I guess. We could do the Wesker one. I'm pretty sure I set up this build almost. No. Okay, so do the Terror Radius thing. Have a crack at it on Wesker and then... actually, we were going to do it on Blight, because I've never done it on Blight, and Blight's one that I haven't played a lot of. What's the tech? If you bite somebody before they go out the exit gate, you can actually block them in. Like, I could have blocked that David in. If I had just, like, leaped at a wall and bit David, he can't get out. Just to adjust. Yeah. Yeah, you can... It's an easy adjustment. But yeah. We were doing a Terror Radius build. There's a green perk on Blight, which pretty much tells me, like, how often I play this guy. Look at this thing. Green perk. I do not touch Blight. I might not even have it. I might not have Distressing. Holy fuck, I don't have Distressing. I got Agitation. Starstruck. What was the other parts of the build? Agitation, Starstruck, Distressing was the big thing, so I'm gonna have to, like, do this. That's actually kind of funny. I use Blight so little, he has green perks, and I don't have Distressing. Can you play the killer with the medals in his head? Doctor? You talking about Doctor? Yeah, we can play Doc. If you're talking about Doc. It'd be this one. His normal appearance has metal in its head. Shocky boy. Or are you talking about Singularity? Because Singularity has metal. Needles, my bad. I'm guessing that you're talking about Doctor. Because this thing does have, like, metal. But it's the bubblegum monster. Needles. Wait, you're talking about Pinhead? You're talking about Pinhead, aren't you? Forever Young. Yep, that's what I thought. It's actually Pinhead you're talking about. He's called the Cenobite, this one, if this is the one you're talking about. There's a few that had metal in their head, but yeah. Pinhead is what he's called. The box, you opened it, he came. It's delay, but yeah. There is a little bit of stream delay. Oh my god. It's giving me everything but distressing. Fuck you, Blight. He also has his own game coming, Forever Young. They're finally fucking distressing, you ass of a game. Forcing me to level up Blight. I didn't get enough points, but yeah. Pinhead has his own game coming as well, so they tend to lose licenses when that's sort of happening. Or, you know, when they have to, like, renegotiate, I guess. Ah, yep. Can't believe I didn't have distressing. Fucking Blight. Fucking Blight. Apparently these are his best add-ons. There's the double rush, but... Damn it, I just got into the game again now and I lost it to a good killer. It could have... Are they coming out with any new killer? They do have a angel killer coming out, which looks interesting, but the power doesn't look too appealing. They have, but then, like, the next thing that they have coming up is just a survivor release, unfortunately. They're just redoing the Trickster and a survivor release. And then after that, there is the Divine Killer that's coming. Let me see if DBD has like a roadmap. 2026. That's February. Let's see. Is this year 10? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the roadmap doesn't really show much. But the newest chapter will be in March with the new Survivor and New Realm coming up. Long wait for a game, yeah. Unfortunately, because they've got 2 V8 going plus the PTB going at the same time, it's kind of divided up queues a lot. So there's people that are on the PTB, and if we were on the PTB, we'd have like seconds to wait for a match, but I didn't go to the PTB just yet, and it would probably take a little bit to download the PTB. Reveal picking up deactivates chain harms. Gain the undetectable status effect for 25 seconds. Uses the environment to break a chain. Possessed chains injure healthy survivors but do not bind them or spawn additional chains. Yep. Increases the time to close the gateway after hitting healthy survivors with a possessed chain by 50%. When hitting an injured survivor with a possessed chain, only one additional chain will spawn. The PTB is where they test things before they come to live. So they'll test like the new realm and the killer changes and things like that and see what people think and how it all goes. They always do a PTB before they do a live release. Alright, so this is, yeah, Pinhead. Great! I get 4 aces that are gonna look identical. I might just do that. Just because I have a feeling they're going to be around me at every turn. Do I take the Noed? I thought about it. But I don't have a lot of points in Pinhead, so I wouldn't get much of a haste boost. Yeah, he has his own game coming up. It's going to be releasing, but it's like a single-player game. Alright, so they've got 2 mystery offerings, so they're spawning the shack in a particular location, plus choosing to either spawn separate or together. Father Campbell's Chapel. Almost out of the teeth, yeah. grab the box. Hello, Maurice. Yeah, they spawn together. Okay. The box. You opened it. I changed my mind. What the fuck? I see a magic trick.
Good suffering.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, they're just trolling. Bwam, bwam. They're not really a bully squad, they're just a nothing squad. I mean, they'd be a bully squad if they were actually doing something, but they're not doing anything, they're just fucking around. I would like that back, sir. Give me that back. No. You do not get to play with my box. Give it back. It's got the DS. Look at that. Yep. Like, look at them. They're like children. It's just dumbassery. Yeah, my scourge hooks aren't working and they're not doing shit. Probably because there's no generators to regress. Look at them going and healing and shit. Basically, we got a dumbass squad, not an actual, like, you know.
Now you must come with me.
DS. Yeah, DS. We're forever just running DS. The box. You opened it. The box. You opened it. Didn't you? Yeah, they're all just running DS and shit. DS, dead hard and all that. It's just a dumbass like competition. Trying so hard to learn how to moonwalk. Moonwalking's pretty easy, to be honest.
You summoned me.
The box. You
came.
opened it. I came. I moonwalked. You fell.
I must be going now.
The box. You opened it. The box. You touched it. Whoa! Look at them all. Look at them all. They're aces upon aces. just an ace competition. Hi, it's a window, yes. You have a window. Congrats on your window. Ba-da-dun. One ace bites the dust. Ba-da-dun. They probably got breakout as well. The box. You opened it. Ba-dum. You think they're stream sniping? Nah. I think they're just a bunch of, like, dumbasses that have decided that this is what they're going to do. For the lulz, for the memes, for the tee-hee-ha-has. He's probably got the power struggle perk. Nope. Surprising. The last one has my box. Give me the box. Or run away with my box. Give me the box. Sir, you have something that belongs to me, not you. I would like it back. The box. The dead hard. All of them are running DS dead hard and all that shit. Their intention was to bully, but the fact that I've got Lightborn and I'm Pinhead really doesn't mean they can do much. How's Slug Life? My box doesn't like you having it no more, does it? Hmm? Oh, where did you go? Son of a bitch. There we go.
To show you.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Pretty much. That was just it. Now, they probably would have bullied if we were any other killer. Any other killer, they would have been like, you know, yeah, sure, we're going to bully. And look, see, look at this build. All of them are basically just about running the same thing. Plus, they wanted to take it to Azarov's. So, they wanted the map on their favor. One of them was keeping their flashlight. We had DS on top of DS on top of DS on top of DS. They're all anonymous, other than this one, SXN. And yeah, DS Deadard, DS Deadard, DS Deadard, Adrenaline, Resilience, so that they would do gens quicker while they were a thing, and then they would insta-heal whenever they needed to, so they have Resilience to do the gens quicker. And then they just insta-heal when they need to. So they stay injured until they, like, do this. And then they pop their, like, thing and get their heal. And plot twist here, Adrenaline. So this one would probably plot twist under a pallet. And you either, like, have to pick them up and eat the DS and Adrenaline. And this one had Self-Care, Botany Knowledge, and DS. Like, all of them were running DS and Deadard. How do you moonwalk in DBD? I thought that was a console thing. I didn't know you could do it on PC. It's a matter of pushing like the A, W, and D or S keys together at the right time. Otherwise, table would have turned. Yeah, exactly. I ran Lightborn because of like the fact I had a feeling that they were going to do dumb shit like that. And then they would have been like all over me and just like not making it possible to do shit. But I ran Lightborn because, like, there was 3 flashlights and it really looked like they were going to be that kind of squad. So I was like, yeah, we'll cut that in half. So, let me see. Can I, like, get into a custom game with just, like, a custom killer? Let me see if I can. Cannot start with 0 killers. But I can just go to the tutorial, I'm pretty sure. Learn to play, Survivor tutorial. Survive with bots, there we go. I'll just do this for a second just to show you how to do like the moonwalking thing. Just sleep it's late for you, yeah. No worries. Give me just a, like, this would be like really quick to show you guys like moonwalking on PC. The main thing is, like, you're just pushing, like, A and D while, like, doing W as well to do the moonwalk. Like, you hold down W, but you're pushing A and D when you do it. You can do it more efficiently, but, like, there. See? So if you're on PC... it's a matter of doing that. So you'll be having the camera face that way, and then you're pushing W, but what you do is you push A and D at the same time to create this thing happening. So then you get the thing where you're doing that. I don't do it too efficiently, but yeah. if you can do it at the right rhythm, like it's mainly a rhythm sort of thing, then you can moonwalk a long way. But I don't really like do the efficiency sort of thing with it. See? Thing is, you're on controller. It's kind of the same thing in basic, like, format. Like, I have a controller nearby. Let me hook that up for a second. Probably will just take a second to, like, do this. Let me see. Alright. Just need to get my controller to do its thing. Alright, controller. Where's my thing? There. So that with the controller, you're basically trying to get like that sort of animation. Where you've got your back there, and then you get that thing where you kind of flick it. It's a little bit harder, but yeah, I haven't done it in fucking yonks with that. But you try and get that animation going. It's a little harder, like, there we go, a little bit. It's just that kind of backwards and forwards thing. I just haven't gotten it yet. Yeah. Like, honestly, PC, it's a hell of a lot easier. And then you just, like, flicking around. Like, yeah, PC, hell of a lot easier, trust me. Because the console, the problem is, like, the analog doesn't flick that way easily. Whereas PC, you just do this. Like, you just get yourself around and then flick. And then, like, you're holding W the whole time that you kind of, like, do this. As long as you can get yourself there, then yeah. I kind of do it like with the crouch sometimes. And the, it's easy to do it like slug walking. There. But that's how you do like the moonwalk thing. Is it's just, A and D while holding W. You've just got to get a good rhythm for it. If you're like persistent enough to get a good rhythm, then yeah, it's easy. Alright, try again, Blight. We'll try and do this build, the Terror Radius build. Blight's not one that I use very often, so this is not going to be a good showcase, but we'll try. There's the perk I want. Thanks for the tip, for real. No worries forever. It's all good. Happy to do it. Dun, 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 dun. I suppose while we're waiting, I can set this up on Wesker, and then it's the last one I haven't done it with. And then we can do this next time. Then we've done like all the 40-meter terror radius killers and given it a crack. Honestly, I feel like friends till the end is the way to go with it, because then you know where one of the survivors are when you hook somebody. If there was a perk that made them scream when you hook someone, that would be my go-to, but yeah. On PC, do you get more tryhards than console? For sure, yeah. It definitely, like, the game got a hell of a lot harder when I moved from PC, or moved from console to PC. People are a lot more efficient at looping. They hug things a lot tighter. Their movements are a lot smoother. Like, I originally started on console, like I was on PS4. And I wasn't on a pro PS4, I was on a normal PS4, so, you know. Yeah. That shit was difficult with people, because I started when this sort of was the chapter that was last, and then Spirit was the first chapter that I kind of dealt with coming out. And then Legion after that, and Plague, like, yeah. So, I was around this era for console up until... I think it was about here somewhere was when I moved to PC. Around sort of Executioner and Blight. And then I've been on PC since then. But I connected my accounts, which is why you also see a lot of these red emblems that are the glowy ones. Because I got these ones prestige before that sort of time period of a certain thing. So I get those red portraits. Like, these are all the ones that were my PlayStation prestiges. I was P3 with a lot of these on PlayStation. Trickster, I think, was one I prestiged on PC. So I feel like it was around here somewhere that I moved to PC. And then I had to start leveling everyone over again. I really want to do this version of him. Once you go PC, you never go back to console. Yeah, I can't even, like, play a console anymore, Lander. Like, I just can't come at it. Like, I could play on a PS5 now, but, like, I don't have the desire to, as well as the fact, like, consoles make you pay for game passes so that you can play online. Like, fuck me, really? Like, I don't have to pay $30 or something every month to play online on PC. You pay your internet bill, like, yeah. You don't pay, like, you know, PlayStation Plus memberships and fucking Xbox memberships and shit. This is from Resident Evil. The skin is Birkin. It turns Blight into Birkin. Which is pretty cool. William Birkin. See? So we turn Blight into Birkin. We're gonna give this terror radius build a crack with Blight. Because Blight has a 40-meter terror radius. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, the Steam box will end console, in my opinion. Yeah. Something like that would, for sure. Alright, Rancid Abattoir. Not a bad one for us. We started it over here, though. Nobody? Hello? I need to know where she's heading. Alright. Very good. Let me bring you over here. Alright, so we've got them. I knew I had them. Alright, so they're all fucked up. Alright. Ooh, okay. Didn't expect that. Spin with it.
Yeah.
Alright, do the same thing. Walk him over here. Get everyone exposed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, sure. What the fuck? I actually ran over the hay bale. I didn't expect that. Alright. Gotcha. This is working. All right. Hi. Well, Jakey Poo will definitely get exposed here. could have actually just like given him the exposed hit then, but I don't know what the idea was, Jake, but I was hoping he would just like vault back over once I swung. Are you just gonna trade places? You are. Okay. Y'all are done with this shit. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and there's 11. Eleven's going back for it. 11 going for the save. We've got plenty of time, so I'm just gonna like walk you all the way over to here and hook you up here. I can hear you. Oh, Nia. GG's? GG's? Not GG's. Apparently, Lander, they did not like your build. Oh, God. Yeah, Blight definitely destroyed them. Alright, well that wasn't a bad one, hey? We might finish up on a night match. Just because. Let's see. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's just get Wesker out of the way. They tried, yeah. Then we've done it like on every 40-meter terror radius killer. And the Ghoul did the best, I think. Yeah. Blight and Ghoul definitely did. I feel like Blight got a hell of a lot more advantage out of it than Ghoul. But, yeah. They tried. They definitely tried, Wiki. GG's, they tried. Like, yeah, we demolished on that. I feel like this is the build, though. Like, you want to have friends till the end just so you know exactly where someone is to get, like, advantage out of Starstruck. Because, yeah. It at least gives you an aura reading and you know exactly where someone is. Dun, 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 dun. Bwam, 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 bwam. Come on, Wesker. I just want this last match. It says 3 minutes. Don't bullshit me. That was actually pretty fun. I feel like I did pretty well that time using Blight. I mean, they might not have been great survivors, but I didn't do too bad using Blight, considering Blight's not one of my characters that I play well. There we go. We've got ourselves a match. And we've got 2 flashlights and 2 aces in Leo print. Looking fine as wine, aren't they? There you go, Wesker. Yeah, no? You don't agree? Wesker does not agree. Wesker's like, excuse me? I'm the fine-looking one. I just want to get that picture so I can, like, use that for a thumbnail at some point. Well, Wesker at least, when he does, like, the glasses push-up. Dun, 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 dun. I just want to get that picture so I can, like... Oop, yep. Hey, we've done it. We've got up to 778 subscribers. That's very cool, and you guys have liked the stream 7 times over. I appreciate it so much. We're getting closer to 780 subscribers on the YouTubes. Nice work. Very, very good. You guys are kicking butt on YouTube. Badham Preschool. Let us see how we go here. Alright, we started pointing this way. I feel like they're going to be back over here somewhere. Yep. First ace. There's Kate. Yep. I'm gonna go for Kate. Oh no, it's Yui. I didn't realize it was Yui, but yeah. I thought the blue dress, Kate. Oh, ballsy. She really wants that pallet slam. There it is. We didn't give it to her. We're depleting some resources first up. And I fucked that up. My bound went nowhere. Yeah. This is not a good one. This map is honestly horseshit. Like, it's more gonna be the map that screws us than actually, the build. Like, unfortunately, we just got a shit map. Heyo, it's Yaro. Hello, Jericho. How's it going? Good to see you. How we doing, Jericho? My run speed hack sensors are tingling. I don't know. Yeah. I kind of had to. I wasn't going to catch him otherwise. If I angled that a bit better, I would have had that. Yeah, pallet. Doing good, just woke up, no worries. You'll hear Wesker got nerfed, yeah. It really sucks, like, they considered it bugs. So they're nerfing Wesker effectively to reduce the bugs.
Is that all you have?
Yeah, those are GG's from the moment that we loaded in on this map, unfortunately. Alright. Starstruck value, yep. I mean... I can kind of keep an eye on this gate, and it's the furthest from the other gate. So I get a 1k, maybe. Because this way they don't have an option to go for that one. I can see her over there, but... yeah, I see you, and I see you. And I see you down there. Yep. Actually, no, I just really want to hit you.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you got?
Starstruck value. And I can drag you all the way over to the other side of the map now. On the plus side. I think I make that hook. With the Agi. Nah, not quite. Yeah, it's a GG's, but... oh.
Do you actually think you could defeat me?
See if they got body blockers. It's like the thing here.
You're merely postponing the inevitable.
Felix decided to do the plot twist to stall time. That exit gate's not open. Okay. All right. They still did not open this exit gate, so we're back to square one.
Just starting.
And if they do actually come and get him, they all die because their timer's not going to work. They don't have the time to do it. They literally do not have the time to save him. If I had Blood Warden there, they would have been so screwed. It's really, like, just they took him out back. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, we got a ship map, so it is what it is. They walk away with a W because of the map. It's a really crap one. But there we go. That is going to do us for today's stream. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. If you are on the Twitches, we are probably going to raid Dan in a hurry. Dan is a killer main as well. Let me see. Dan is indeed on. Let's raid Dan in a hurry. Dan in a hurry, because that will be my next hangout location. So if you guys want to come and join us for raiding Dan in a hurry, y'all can come on by, say hello to him. Yep, there we go. So I will also post that on the YouTubes if anyone wants to join us with Dan. But we'll catch y'all next time. Have a good one. Until then, bye-bye.